here it is. Looks like. Yeah, bushings. And there you go, bushings and sway bar links. Because mine now, when you turn the wheel, it squeals and squeaks, and it's obviously the bushings are worn out, so the sway bar moves a wee bit. So I'm gonna put new bushings on and new links. Ooh, these ones even got grease nipples on them. Look at that. Wow, fancy. Okay, today I'm changing sway bar bushings and the links. So I got those all treated with oil, or with some penetrating oil, and they should come off of there. Those bolts aren't really rusty. They look actually pretty good. This one is rusty, but as you can see, I have the replacements. So anyway, I'm going to start working on that and see how good they come off, and I'll bring you back. Okay, as you can see, they came off without a fight at all. And look at the bolts, they're still pretty, they're not very rusty at all. So I'm wondering if maybe somebody changed these. Probably not original. And those look like they were changed. It's still got a tag on them, but they're pretty, they're still, you can see that they're bent in here a bit. So I'm gonna do this, well, hang on a second here. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Get the part over here. Hang on a second here. There you go. Piece of cake. Now I just got to get these guys off. Just, yeah. And I'll just clean these bars up, put the new ones on, and see if I can change these links. Okay, here we go. Okay, so as you can see, it's a little rusty on this side, but I just chisel off all the rust, and then now I'm gonna see if I can put the bushings on, and then I'll change those links. I just hung it there just to put it in a position where I could clean it. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some anti-seize on there, and then I'll grab these. In fact, I'll grab one of these and one of these right away. All right, so they fit in there, and I gotta line them both up pretty good before you can button it up, because that bolt there won't line up until the other ones are lined up. So it should sit on there pretty good. We'll see. Okay, as you can see, the bushings are in. You know what? It wasn't that hard to do. But now I got to change these guys here, these links. That's next. All right, so I got that one, the top one off. These bottom bolts, and I'll show you under here. They're kind of a pain in the arse. I spent a lot of time, about an hour. I'll show you this side. What did I do? Oh, here it is. I was able to just cut the top off, but the bottom one I had to, it was a real pain. The threads were kind of buggered on her, so anyway. Nothing that a little heat can't solve. Anyway, I'm going to get back on the bottom of this one, and I'll bring you back. Okay, so word to the wise, when you change these links, you gotta keep those bushings loose until then you can lift this out of the way easy. These bolts, or the nuts for those, are 15 millimeter. And down here, oh, sorry, they're not 15, they're 18. Pardon me. So now I got that locked off. I can see if I can get a ratchet on there and knock her loose, see what I can do. Well, there it is. Threads will look okay now, but I had to use a pick, loosen it a bit, and then tighten it back up, and use a pick, throw some heat on it. But it's off now. Okay, so now it's time to reassemble. Okay, got them in. I just have to tighten them now. Make sure that I clock those grease zerks right so that it's easy to get in there. Yep. Okay. I'll tighten them up and then I'll bring it back. All right, important thing to note when you're doing this, you need one of these. I forget what size it is, but it's like an Allen key, and it goes up into here. Okay. Otherwise, you can't tighten it. You got to have that tool, just so you know, if you're going to do this. Let's see up here. Focus, focus. Just so you know. Okay, so got that on there, and then I put a little anti-seize on there for later if somebody has to take it off again. Hopefully that'll help keep the corrosion off. That I got it as tight as I can get it here. There you go. Seat it down in there. There you go. And well, I tightened that sway bar bushings up again. Now I'm going to throw the wheels on and take it for a drive and see how it goes. All right, so just so you know, I wasn't being unsafe. I had these stands under there while I was underneath the truck, so now I just got to raise it up a little bit so I can get that tire changed, or tire on there, I should say. All right, we're out for a drive, and I should have done it before, because every time you turn the wheel, it would squeak. It sounded like springs from an old bed, you know. Every time you turned a corner, and I already noticed that it does ride a little bit different. It seems to take it better. And we'll just keep going here, and I'll turn a corner here, and I'll see if it makes that noise. It hasn't so far. So anyway, I'll come to the stop sign and turn right. See if it makes any noise. Here's the test. Ah, no noise. Nice. Well, that's the sway bar bushings and the sway bar links. It's not that hard of a job. It only took me about 4 hours. Just because I had to fight with those bolts. You couldn't cut them off. You had to just I just had to keep hitting them with heat and then picking at the threads with a pick and just trying to clean it up as best I could, and finally I got them. If I hadn't had to fight with those, I'd probably had it done in like 2.5 hours, easy. Anyway, thanks for watching.